I had a feeling you would have just woken up. It seemed about that time... Oh! I love how sensitive the PlayStation controller is. Well, yeah. Don't look at me that way. Yeah, the heat made you stay up for like another 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, I was doing the mental math inside my head. I'm like, Neve's usually awake by now, but she did mention how it's like so fucking deathly hot that it's impossible to sleep. You guys should seriously buy like a fucking box fan or something. I mean, seriously, how the fuck is anyone else sleeping if it's that hot?
Hey.
Oh, I need another. Shut the fuck up, Gilligan. I could end your motherfucking life right here, and I'm choosing not to. You have a fan arriving tomorrow? This is good.
Ah. Cheers.
Now, where should I go first? Because we have the memories to do. But there's a couple other things we can do. I actually want to get more of the Forlorn set, which means I need to know where the fuck the other Forlorn show up. Let's see here. Oh, you can actually spawn in there. Hold on, do the ones in Aldia's Keep? Oh, it has to be the chance spawning ones. So let's see. Well, we're gonna have to go back to Black Gulch anyway. So, that one might work. Alright, let's, where should I go for the Forlorn boots first so you can start to get into the habit of switching between kitty claws and the Forlorn shoes? No. God. Google is terrible. What is this shit? This window. I'm gonna have a fucking mental hemorrhage. There we go. Fuck. Holy shit. Let's see here. Where would I like to go first? Oh, I forgot there's a second bonfire in the gutter. Could you please? Thank you. Ah! I went too far. God damn it! You son of a bitch! By the way, we have 5 people in here. If you haven't already, be sure to like the stream. Of course I am. Hey. Man, they're mad as fuck. Hey, Grandal, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, don't tell me. Wait. Whew. That's... There we go. Now we don't have the giant worms blowing out my eardrums. This is the dark chasm of old. Which I think is the same name as the area from Ulasil. So, like, we're in the Abyss. Or, kind of. Parts of the Abyss, I guess. Places touched by the Abyss. Yes, that is a man in ironclad armor dual-wielding demon hammers. God does not smile upon whoever made this place. Can you imagine the amount of poise this man has? How high his strength stat must be? For fuck's sake, the armor he's wearing has a strength for... Oh, I love my adaptability. Wow, that's something. God damn. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck you. Hater says he loves this area. I bet you do. I bet you love this fucking place. Oh, great. This place looks miserable. That's because it is. You know, it's a damn good thing that the secret boss is fucking good. So you have to spend a human effigy every time to get into here. Good thing I barely use them. I have like 40. We will need them. Yeah, but like, once again, woe be upon whoever made this place. Hey! Just what I was hoping for. Can I help you, sir? Oh, look at him. Like a little bitch. His favorite area in Elden Ring? Like, big area? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I quite like the Altus one. Must be said once again, I hope whoever made this place meets a terrible fate. Hi. Liurnia? Yeah, Liurnia is really good too, I was considering that. This motherfucker is serious. Come on. Come on. Simply a difference in skill. You love the Titanic replica sub-area? I had a feeling you would. Gentlemen, we just keep winning.
The most of it is may the dump.
Darkness. Various other associated lighting effects. Yeah, well, he should be getting the Fire Giant very soon. That'll or no, I think he's doing... Okay, look tree first. Fuck. Right off, bitch. Oh my god, I'm gonna have him fall. That is really something. That is... wow. Okay, we got 42 left. He's got more poise than Rhino Maurice. Yeah, he's tanky as fuck. Open up the door to darkness? May the dark shine your way. Brando, I don't know if you're aware of how that sounds. It sounds stupid. It sounds insane. I have an idea. Rhino Maurice, maybe the most normal sounding name you've ever thought of. It's up there. Are you... Why am I doing this? Because secret boss, that's why. You gotta do all 3 of these to get the secret boss. Why are you aggroed? Why are you here? Well, the poison worked. What are you... dick. Get fucked. And gimme a bonfire. So what we're really down here to do is light up these big braziers. That is our primary goal. To set light in the darkness. To light up the abyss. Koji saying you have no maidens to Don Padre being Don Padre is the first thing to make me truly painfully cringe this month. Yeah, that was not something I enjoyed seeing upon waking up. Fire, it's like Dark Souls. Wow, yeah, I know, right? I wonder if that's really intentional. Oh, you missed. Oh, you big stupid fucking bitch. You missed me. I've totally broken his AI, it seems. It's great for me. And we have these weird ghost things. Weird tree ghost bitches. And everything in here drops bonfire assets, which strengthen the bonfire. I suppose something contrast. Oh, the brighter the flames, the deeper the shadow. That sort of nonsense. Ghost? Yes, a ghost. Terrible, I know. Aha! You've been poisoned. All alone? Well, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Look at you, I just did 1,200 damage to you. Man, power stancing really is the shit, is it not? I mean, Christ. It's quite simple. I think the fire guy might be Paul Poise's bodyguard. That may be the way it works. I mean, it's clearly, you know, the big, poisey, strong guy with blunt, bludgeoning weapons. And then the small, penis-headed magic man with little poise, but who can move around very easily. And maybe a little mentally stunted, I don't know. I think actually all these guys may be a little slow. I mean, look at this fucking idiot. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, nah, never mind, he doesn't feel like it. Bye. We got one more of these bitches down here. I think being undead makes you mentally stunted. Well, that is what happens when you go hollow. Jumping. And voila. We have completed one of the Pilgrims of the Dark thing. Your devotion to your covenant is deepened. You've gained a rank.
Young undead, the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined. Let us see just how much dark you can endure.
Well, thanks.
You have seen dark that has existed from times long past. What once was a great void of darkness became but fragments. But slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
Fascinating. So the abyss, like, broke up into pieces that then kind of grew into their own little, I don't know, pocket dimensions or something. And these are gateways to get in there. Profound Still. A hex created by an ostracized cleric blocks the spells of nearby casters. This hex, born of jealousy and humiliation, is a locus of dark thoughts, the very things that reflect the true essence of life itself. Well, that's grim. Oh yeah, Darkstorm, an esoteric spell created by Navlan, the infamous exiled sorcerer. It's a local vortex of dark flame.
May the dark shine your way.
And we got another thing called Resonant Soul, which if I recall is like the most cracked hex. Like, it's fucking disgusting. A hex that distorts the power of life, emits a dark mass at the cost of souls. Can be used even without souls, but at a greatly reduced strength, and use a Sacred Shrine for that one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the fuck out of this shithole, and I don't think... Well, we don't ever have to go through Black Gulch again. We have to come back here. How is it so cracked? I think if you have a shitload of souls, the amount of damage you do with it is just disgusting. Then we're gonna take a trip over to Straidso, because I want to buy the Forlorn set. Yeah, Drake Notbell would love Grandal. I believe it. Now, I don't like the hood on the Forlorn set. Oh, are you fucking serious? Yes. Why are you such an asshole when I give you my fucking money? Look at all these big-ass fucking souls we have here. Like, in Dark Souls 1, it's like, oh yeah, you got these Lord Souls or whatever, so when you sacrifice yourself to the flame, you know, it's a lot of kindling. Look at all these fucking souls we have. And these big ones, too. We're gonna get a few more. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let's see, am I intelligent enough to figure out where it is in my inventory? Of course, it's the last one. Beautiful. Okay, so now we go to the Shaded Ruins to do that one there. We could probably even stop by Gavlan in a bit. Buy some more poison knives. Actually, that's not a bad idea at all. Let's do that right now. Let's do that first. Yeah, we're gonna wheel and deal. We're gonna wheel and deal with Gavlan. Get some more poison throwing knives. They're very useful. Hello. Ouch. Oh, nice. Man, this Forlorn set really does make you look like a twink, huh? Hi, Gavlan. And these are kind of expensive. But they're fucking useful. That cannot be denied. Alright, we'll buy more with whatever we get from this next one. Okay, so Shaded Ruins. There was one here, if you recall. Yo, Grandal! Teleporting again, I see.
Finally, you not yeah. A masterpiece. May the dark.
Oh, I never noticed this chest here. That's a bit awkward. Homing soulmates. Ah. Yeah. Good shit. Get more. It's basically magic missile. You get more. The more intelligence you have. It's pretty good. Here we are back again. The dark chasm of old. Who's here to ruin my life this time? That hole exists for some reason. Yeah, pointless. These just exist because the developers are assholes. Oh, you can go fuck yourself. Come here. Come here. What the fuck? Well, this fucking knockdown shit. Yeah, could you quit that, please? Thank you. Okay, I think this one is a bit easier than the other one. You know, it's really good that they fixed the lighting system in Scholar of the First Sin, so it's much easier to appreciate all the torch stuff. Oh, there's a fucking elevator in here? Who the fuck built this? To be fair, who the fuck built the Braziers too? Why is there an elevator here? Oh hey! OMG! Fuck ad! Sex cheaper Tinder! Wow! Well, we got another one. Oh, we got another one! Oh! She's got the fucking life ring, what a chump. Can I ask out who built the elevator too? Yeah, I don't fucking know. If we assume this is basically just the dark chasm from Blue Seal, I guess it's just from Blue Seal. Quite something ahead? You are a big liar, huh? Good luck, try jump attack. Huzzah! Well, That was embarrassing. Oh, we did it! Woo! Grandall, gimme shit.
Finally. Now, young.
Do I not get anything for that one?
The embrace of the dark. The mouth to the if.
No, I don't.
Yes. May the dark.
Okay, I think we got that one. I'll be mildly annoyed if we didn't. Dark Souls is so unrealistic, nobody leaves fake illusory wall messages in real life. I know, right? I have never seen someone do that. Could you imagine if you were walking around in public and you just found like a note on the ground saying, illusory wall ahead? Wouldn't that be crazy? I would probably think I'm going insane if I saw that. Hi. You stay dead in the original game. I don't know why you don't do that here. You do a backflip or something, yeah, with your high acrobatics skill. You got big proficiency in acrobatics. And we already had this one opened for free earlier. This is just mean. This is just fucked up. Why would you do this? Why? Oh, it's back again? The fuck Tinder. We are cheaper and fast. Wow. Yeah, level design, am I right, fellas? Really is something, ain't it? Oh, yeah! Oh, fuck yes. Cheaper than what? I don't know. Hey, Havel. No, I did not mean to drink it again. Oh, you have higher poison resistance. That's lovely. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Why do you have sorcery too? Oh my god. We're in hell. We are in hell. Whew, yeah. Ooh, man, I fucking love the Dark Chasm.
Yeah. The mouth? May the dark.
Good question though, yeah. What are they cheaper than? Yeah, whoever made this is an asshole. Yeah! He is mildly confused. As is everyone upon walking into this fucking shithole. This guy definitely doesn't set sail on any sea of fighting. Yeah, definitely. Wow, I beefed it. Very impressive. You motherfucker! Don't tell me I used them all up already. Did you heal again? Did you heal again? No. Okay. I was about to have a fucking stroke. What's that guy's weapon? Oh, it's a dragon tooth. He did heal again. This fucking bitch. Yeah, it's a tooth that's been fashioned into like a giant foot. Get fucked. Oh, that's where you come from. Oh my god. Whoever made this is a terrible person. Whoever made this place is not seeing the pearly gates. Oh, fuck right off. There's a fucking hole right there. Fascinating. I almost fell into that. This entire place is just made to make you want to die. Hey Bo, how you doing? Fuck you. You fucking piece of shit. Oh lovely, a hole. That is well and truly delightful. Almost done. Man, this place is giving me a fucking headache. That's bad. I forgot how fucking terrible these areas are. But you know what? I would posit that it is worth it. Actually looks really good. I don't know if I'd say it looks really good. It looks decent. I think it looks better than the trailer for the first season did. Now what the fuck is this? Why the fuck is this? I almost just had a fucking heart attack there. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you know what? Having the Havel clone be able to drink acid is probably the most mean-spirited thing in this fucking game. You know, at least in the base game. Amongst various other things. Good lord. Is it here? Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, behold our secret boss. It's just kind of chilling in there. He's very cool. Yeah, rather secretive, considering you have to join this covenant, which, by the way, you have to find all 3 of the locations. The third one is found through a breakable floor in one of the golem rooms up in Drangleic Castle. Then you have to beat all 3 of these areas, and then go to this one specifically, I think. I think it's only in this one that you can go through to fight him. Confidence ahead. Oh, I already rated that. Hello, Dark Lurker. 4-armed angel thing. Oh, Jesus. Shooting dark orbs through fucking portals. Summoning lightsabers out of your goddamn hands. So you notice he has 4 arms. He only really ever uses 2 of them. The other 2 he just keeps crossed in front of his chest. Like he's always fucking judging you. Yeah, his music is very different. I never really noticed it before. Oh, he's doing the thing! Hi. Hello. Oh. Phase 2, baby. So the nice thing about Phase 2 Dark Lurker is that I'm pretty sure his attacks are all synced up in such a way that you can dodge all of them. And obviously they share a health bar, so they are all the same Dark Lurker. It's just one entity splitting. Kind of like how the Dark Soul can split infinitely. Fuck. Shit. Whew. Yeah, it's Dark and Lurker. I suppose that's a perspective. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna try him again. Yeah, getting to Dark Lurker is a pain, but I would say he's probably, one of, if not the best base game boss.
I knew there is more.
Thanks.
The master. May the dark.
Now, hopefully, I say hopefully because I don't remember having to do it before. I'm pretty sure once you've cleared this place for the first time, you can just run past all the enemies and go fight Dark Lurker. Pretty sure. Oh wait, no you can't? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Are you for real? Oh, this is terrible. Do you guys mind jumping off of this cliff? Fall in! Okay, so we're gonna do Dark Lurker later. We showed him off, you've seen the boss. Gonna go do other stuff. So that I don't hate my life. Because, you know, the way these games work is if something pisses you off and you just keep doing it on end, you are going to not have a good time. You know? So, actually, I want to talk to Nishandra, because I'm pretty sure Nishandra gets at least one new line of dialogue when you meet the Ancient Dragon. I think. Pretty sure. Bark Lurker, my dog, yeah. Yeah, Dark Lurker, probably the... mechanically, in terms of, like, how fun he is to fight, he's probably the best main game boss. So naturally, he's a secret you have to go through a bunch of stupid bullshit to get to.
Brave undead. What did that dragon tell you? That thing is a prop. A false deity. Don't be fooled, my undead.
Oh, that sounds not malicious at all.
Seek the forest, you, where those wretched giants slumber. Seek.
Well, I plan on going there anyway, because we can go into the dreams of the withered. Not the dreams, the memories of the withered. And she is such a bitch, it is not subtle at all, is it? Okay, so we go to Cardinal Tower. And we go on outside here. Hop along down here. And then we go over to this thing. Remember this thing? I remember this thing. The memory of Vamar, or Vamar. It's not locked behind doing an expensive quest line, a very easy to miss item for the end of the game, and then 80 to 90% of the game on New Game Plus. What are you specifically referring to? Hello. Hey, you're wearing the Drang Lake shit.
What are you doing here? You are not one of our soldiers. And I don't take you for a mercenary. Whoever you are, this is no battle to involve yourself in. Whether you are guided by bravery or brashness.
Oh, Persona secret bosses? I see.
This is no place for you. I am Drummond.
Hey, we heard
and
about
Lord
you from
has
the
placed
Drangleic
this
set's
fort in
description.
my hands. Whoever you are, I forgive your trespass. But leave this place immediately. Just mention my name, and no man will challenge your exit. And even if you don't, by now, my men have not the will to resist.
I bet.
Soon, the giants will descend upon this fort.
I think they already have.
It is revenge for the kingdom's misguided barbarism. The venerable lord built this kingdom to bring prosperity to his subjects. What has transformed him so, I cannot imagine.
You mean he's changed in some way?
Long ago, the king crossed the seas, pillaged the land of giants, and brought back a prize. It was then that the golems materialized.
So he did a bit of colonialism.
The giants are no ordinary barbarians. A singular rage burns within their hearts.
Like they're a hive mind or something?
My father and his father both fought the giants on this very land.
So this war has been going on for like 50 years.
Giants have wills of steel. They cannot find it within themselves to forgive the misdeeds of our Lord.
He must have done something really fucked up.
Did you see him? That towering monster among them. That is most certainly their king.
Oh?
He will be a thing to topple. Even if I should die trying, my blade may break, my arrows fall wide, but my will shall never be broken. Those who live by the sword will die by it, and I, Drummond, won't go down without drawing mine.
Well, that's...
Be gone with you. Be gone.
Oh wait, I can learn a gesture from you. Hurrah! Thanks. Now then. This guy is neat. Ow. Something interesting is that the last giant did look quite different from the other giants. He was much lankier and much taller. Now, this is pretty much just us getting a glimpse of what the war against the giants looked like. It was pretty fucked. Like one of those big ones there. Yeah, it seems like there's 3 different types of giants, generally speaking, in terms of body type. You got the short, really stout ones. You've got, like, kind of the taller, more Chadley looking ones, and then you got the really big, lanky one, which is the last giant. Oh, shit. What we're here to do... pardon? Well, I guess this isn't the one. Ah, it's not. Hi! Ash and Mist has thinned. Soul of a giant. We're here to grab some more giant souls. Well, the reason we're going to these ones is to get more giant souls. So we move along. Okay, buddy. Me filling myself with giant souls so Vendrick melts when I get within a 16-mile radius of him? Nah, it's not quite that simple. So, whenever you get a new giant soul, Vendrick's defense drops. So normally he just has like absurd defense. For each giant soul you get, you lower it by like what is the exact calculation again? I'm not sure. Soul of a giant. Having none in your inventory will give King Vendrick times 32 his normal defense. Okay, so each time you get one, his defense is halved. So, once we get 4, he should only have, like, 2 times his normal defense. Which just means he'll be a bit tanky. Yeah, Vendrick is, like, borderline unbeatable. Even as a hollow, when you don't have the giant souls. Which goes to show how absurdly strong the guy was. Ooh, ha 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 ha, get fucked, bitch. Oh, you got... I've never gotten another enemy to be poisoned by that fucking thing. That's hilarious. Whoa! There we go. Filling myself with giant souls so Vendrick dies when he walks forward. Brilliant idea. So we got another fire seed. And then here we get the steel set, which is the Berenique set from Dark Souls 1. Heavy steel helm, a relic of an order of knights said to be the mightiest warriors of their time. Yeah, so they seem to have like mages among them. They got pyromancers and shit. Pretty cool. Giants? Pretty cool. Which is not how I normally feel about giants. Giants tend to be a little underwhelming. Tend to be kind of lame. Not Dark Souls giants. They're pretty cool. You know, Dark Souls 2 giants. Dark Souls 1 and 3 giants are just big guys. I was actually really disappointed when it turned out Yorm wasn't a Dark Souls 2 giant. Because he fucking looks like one in the intro cutscene. We Dark Souls 2 fans got fucking debated there. We got 8 people in here. Hello everyone, if you just hopped in, be sure to like the stream. I'd like to try and hit 10 likes. So, Mark Souls 2, hope Mark can get his soul back. That would be very nice if he could. Whew. So, what is behind this door for the King's Gate? Another bonfire. Oh, that's the one that I've missed. A place unbeknownst. Wait, a place or the place? The place unbeknownst. The one place unbeknownst. Door has 15 torpedoes. Funa's also there. Is he trying to get it up to 20? A hidden giant tree. Oh, never mind. I'm not going down there. Fuck that shit. Of course, yeah. Naturally. Now, one cannot reside within memory for long. There's a giant knew about that place, yeah, but he's fucking dead. So we summon Drummond here. It's got all the Drangleic shit. Here we are atop the ramparts. Hey, and that's where the head comes off. Oh God. Hey, Drummond's not dead. Holy moly, it's war. Would you look who it is? The Giant Lord. Uh-oh. I'm still alive somehow. I like that sweep that he does. It's cool. So he's basically the last giant again, but cooler. Gotta hire these people for parody fights with giants. You just want to have the Dark Souls 2 giants appear in parody fight. So I gotta say, for a giant lord, this guy's kind of, I mean, that hurt. His moveset is really good. Halflings hard counter giants? Suppose so. Well, it looks like the stream's buffering, but I think that's just my internet. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's just the internet on my phone. So, 72,000. I forgot how much we get from that guy. Look at this big old soul we got here. Giant Lord Soul. Soul of the Giant Lord who once conquered Drangleic. Could this bot fuck off, please? Thank you. Vendrick crossed the seas, took prisoner the giants, and brought them back to his castle, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen to grow darker with each passing day. And we also got the Giant's Kinship, which looks like a weird purple eyeball thing. Each king has his rightful throne, and when he sits upon it, he sees what he chooses to see. Or perhaps it is the throne which shows the king only what he wants. The flames roar, but will soon begin to fade, and only a worthy heir might burnish their light. What is it truly a claimant of the throne could desire? So that's what we need to sit upon the throne. That is presumably the thing that Vendrick took to control the golems. Also, I should probably look at this soul description again, because I think I used it up earlier. Soul of the last giant. Soul of the surviving giant who is bound below the forest of giants. The Lord of the Giants, who had brought wreck and ruin upon the entire kingdom, was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold where he was sealed away. So the last giant is the Giant Lord, and the unknown warrior that felled him is us. The time spiderweb, am I right, fellas? No wonder he's so fucking pissed when we come into his room. Whew. Why am I fat rolling now? Oh, that's why. I put the wrong ring back on. There we go. Thanks. There you got that one. Yeah, anyway. Can't believe our ring can cause fat rolls. I know, it's crazy how that happens, right? There is, we'll go back to one of those memories. The memory where we met Drummond, since we summoned him for the Giant Lord fight, and he survived. He will give us something in return for helping him. Need any boss help? Oh no, I'm good. Trust me, I've fought these guys plenty of times. Also, I think this is the first time I've seen you in here, Psionic Dragon. Welcome. How are you? How's your day? Definitely not, just so I can get sunlight medallions. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Of course, of course. Drummond, what's up?
Take these. You just need them.
Thank you for your like help, holder of the fort
Don't ask
trophy.
me why. I just do. Be gone with you. Be gone.
So, now, because of that, we have the actual complete Drangleic set. Where is the helmet? A traditional Drangleic helmet belonged to Captain Drummond. In his day, King Vendrick was fair and just, and expected the same of his liegemen. This helm was proof of King Vendrick's trust, an honor until his transfiguration. The base says one cannot reside in memory for long. Oh yeah, literally everyone has dementia. I think I'm able to exit this way as well. Like if I just walk all the way back here? No? Okay, I can just use the aged feather. We need to off mice and men literally every DS2 character. Or need to of mice and men every DS2 character. Yeah. Maybe not the worst idea. So now we got... Yeah, wrong up. We got 4 giant souls, which means Vendrick's defense should only be 2 times the usual. So we're back here. I think there is one thing left for me to grab. If I can remember where exactly it is. Did I already get it earlier? No, I didn't. I did not. Yeah. Is it still here in Scholar of the First Sun? I hope so. Oh, is it down here? I do not recall this area existing. So probably. Don't give up, skeleton. Trying to sleep yesterday, I had a conscious dream. It was this stream right now, except I was an NPC in-game talking about the morality of fucking with Koji. That is simply fascinating. Nice job. Thanks. Oh, you're an asshole. There we go, the crushed eye orb. Invade world of a traitor, just like we did with Lotric in Dark Souls 1. A crushed eye orb with an unfocused gaze. The crushed eye writhes unsteadily in search of dishonorable miscreants. Where are the fiends? Where are they? Oh, we got 11 people in here. Hello, everyone. If you just hopped in, be sure to like the stream. I'd like to hit 10 likes. Ooh. I don't know if we've already done that. If we've already hit 10, let's shoot for 15. Look at this amassment of fucking souls I have. I have 2 Dragon Rider souls. That's crazy. Yeah, what big souls you have. Why, thank you. I have, some would say, the biggest. We got 12 people in here. Excellent, excellent. Hello, everyone. We're going to fight Vendrick right now. Oh, fuck, that was close. $13, the big number just keeps going up. I can't believe it. When was the last time we had 13 people in stream? I cannot recall. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Naked HD has more cheap sex than Tinder, were you aware? So I've heard, Griever, so I've heard. How are you? Are you mildly hungover from yesterday? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fact that the Dragon Rider's here, and they're like Vendrick's most highest ranking knights, and also there's one in the Shrine of Amana, obviously suggests the importance of the places they're in. The one being here, well, that's obvious. Why, fuck, he is here. Now, this fight can be kind of tough. Vendrick's moveset is very basic, but I don't know if you could guess, the guy hits like a fucking train. There's a lot of health. That's not only about 15 beers. That's good. You notice how he's not called King Vendrick, he's just called Vendrick? I think that's interesting. Also, once again, I really like this music. Boy, is this fucking precarious. His music is odd. That is a decent way to describe it, I suppose. Why did I do that? Now, the most important thing with this fight is to not be greedy. You always want to have enough stamina to dodge. But yeah, you'll notice he's basically just a giant hollow. Like, there's not really anything... That jump is fucked up. Fuck, I hate that jump back. You do not want him to be in front of you. For some reason, Fine considers him to be the worst boss in the game. I don't get it. I did that no hit. 90,000 souls. I get the Vendrick trophy, but I don't get his soul. I mean, obviously, he's hollow, so he wouldn't have a soul. But still, 90k for a fucking hollowed Vendrick. I'm pretty sure Fine got the giant souls, because I would have definitely told him to go get them. Let's see, Griever said... He's not hungover, only about 15 actual beer, and the rest was near beer. It was a great time, though. You know, Griever, I feel like most people cannot say that. I feel like most people can't say, I'm not hungover, I only had 15 actual beers yesterday. Sounds more fitting for an area where literally everyone suddenly got big trauma and their usually happy lives. It's an interesting way to describe it. Hey, Vendrick, I just killed you in the present. Do you have anything to say about that?
And your wishes.
No, he doesn't have anything to say about that. Great. That's fantastic. I guess that means that he doesn't really consider you killing his hollow self to be important at all. Which maybe is indicative of the way he views his own importance. Also, I must say, if I didn't mention it already, his voice acting is so good. The voice acting for Vendrick is so good. You'll see more of it soon, but it is just... lovely. Him and Aldia both have great VAs. Now, you may not have noticed from the 2 times we invaded them, and because it's been a while since we've seen this person, but the nameless usurper looks quite a bit like a certain someone that we already know. Someone who has said some sussy things in the past. The crushed eye stirs.
You've had quite a journey, I can see.
Yeah.
You must have a glorious number of souls by now. What a wonderful feeling that must be.
Yeah.
To cast miracles, miracles began. We preserve them. You must. Miracles. And now... no need for the gods.
Gotta love this shit. What's up, bitch? Yeah, you're kind of a scam artist, so it's not really surprising that you're full of fucking shit and are kind of evil. Stop healing. Stop it. Oh, that's not what you were doing. Cool. You bitch. Still gotcha. Are you hitting me with your fucking chime? That's kind of funny. Get out of here. Rotunda Lockstone, Soothing Sunlight, Idol's Chime, and the Saint's Set. The Rotunda Lockstone moves the Medulla Rotunda. A stone which rotates the Medulla Rotunda, inserted into the central pillar to align the rotunda with a different passageway. Nothing magical about it, but a fine feat of engineering. So when Lycia comes here, she's like, oh, this wonderful contraption can change the pathway, but you have to give souls for offerings to the gods in order for me to perform a miracle to move it. And whenever you give her the souls and, like, kneel down to pray, she, like, reaches over and touches it because she's using the lockstone to just turn the way. So she's pretending to do fucking miracles in order to scam you out of souls. Then we got the... I think we already saw the cleric's chime somewhere. Where's the protective chime? Idol's chime? Idol's chime. Sacred chime of Lycia of Lindell. A catalyst for miracles and hexes. In any town, there will be a few folk with unusual urges. They either endeavor to resist these urges, or act upon them out of the view of others. The world is not so welcoming, they may bear their souls true. So she was like a kleptomaniac or something. She had some compulsion to steal from people and shit. Where's the hood that we got from her? Hood worn by miracle-casting clerics. The idol's chime sounds like Usogui narration, a little. Grants slight increase to spell uses. Belong to Lycia of Lindeld. Lindeld is founded upon stringent commandments. Its inhabitants often travel to distant lands for ascetic training. But more than a few of these trainees liberate themselves from Lindeld's teachings in the process. Fascinating. Well, anyway. Now we have to head back to my favorite area. And hopefully not die in the process, because that would be annoying and complicate things slightly. Back to the good old Shrine of Amana. The crumbled ruins. Darkened and sold. Yeah, exactly. That is what has become of this world. It is darkened. It is sold. Really, whoever designed this area is ontologically evil. Or, you know, designed it from, like, an enemy placement perspective. It's fucking beautiful, visually. But whoever designed it as an actual area for people to play through is downright diabolical. Vendrick was one of the worst kings in Souls, and that's saying something. I don't know if he was the worst. He fucked up. I think he tried, and he certainly managed to, like, do some good things. He tried to fix things, but ultimately it just didn't work. Also, he was, well, some things we'll find out more about relatively soon. So, I could have sworn there was a dragon rider here. Is there just not anymore? Did he fall off and die like an idiot or something? Huh. How strange. So, fun fact about this door. It can only be opened after killing Vendrick and while you are in human form. A Hollow cannot open these doors, even if they kill Vendrick. Here, we have a very small, sad throne. Soul of the King. Obviously, a wondrous soul. Wait, where is it? There it is. Yeah. Soul of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. This great soul beckoned the dark, overwhelming the king. Perhaps this king, who once ruled the world of men, was a lacking vessel for the true throne. Use the soul of he who would link the flame to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. So Vendrick left his soul here. His soul beckoned the dark. So I want you to understand exactly what Vendrick did. You have to defeat all of the old ones in order to make it into Drangleic Castle, right? Then you have to go through the King's Passage, you have to fight all those guys, you have to fight the Mirror Knight, then you have to get through this shithole area, and then you have to go through the Undead Crypt, and if you gotta go through Velstadt. You can try to fight Vendrick. It's probably not going to work. If you want to actually deal damage to Vendrick, you have to go to Aldia's Keep, fight through that, go up through the Dragon Shrine, meet the Ancient Dragon to get the Dragon, or the Ashen Mist Heart, then travel into the Memories of the Giant Trees in order to get more Giant Souls, so that you can then do enough damage to Vendrick to actually kill him. And only then can you come back here, and only while human can you come and get his soul. Do you comprehend how much shit Vendrick put in place to prevent anyone from getting his soul? Because of how, powerful his soul is. He's basically the Gwyn of this era. It's insane. And along here, wouldn't it be funny if this was a mimic? It's not. The King's Crown and the King's Set. Let's see, what is the description for the King's Set, I wonder? Wherever it is. Oh yes, so the crown has the correct, they all have the same description. Here, King's Crown. Crown of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. What makes a king? Some say that it is birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it is not important, as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. I really like that sentiment a lot. That is one of the big themes in the game, obviously, talking about becoming a true monarch and shit is what makes a king. As Aldia says, you who are born with nothing and are not really, you don't have a fated destiny. What claim do you have to the throne? Perhaps those things don't really matter. Perhaps all that really matters is that you are someone that can inspire and unite your people. Now that we have that, Vendrick should have some new dialogue for us. Whew. Mozzarella made a new video with a pretty sus title. Let's see it. Y'all are wrong about this tragedy. Oh my god, we've got it all wrong. Oh my god. How can that be? Don't we know that Kengan Redditors are always correct about the series? Yeah, you've got it all wrong. I can't believe it. Truly maddening, is it not? What's up, bitch? Where the fuck is this light even coming from? Oh, nowhere. It's just a circle of light that Velstadt casted. That's nice. We got 8 people in here, but only 7 likes. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Hey, Vendrick, I got your crown.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am no king. I am more fit to be a jester. I was unaware of my own blindness. We are feeble vessels with feebler souls. We would cast aside the prop of life, only to face greater hardship. Are you another such fool, or something more?
This guy has really low self-esteem. He's really hard on himself for fucking up.
I fail to see your design, young moth. But I see very little these days.
A crestfallen king. You have just kind of given up. You become very cynical. You think you're kind of a failure, obviously. You think you're a fucking idiot that doesn't deserve to be king. But maybe we can do what Vendrick failed to accomplish, and find some way to break free of the cycle. Now then, it's time for us to go through the most vicious, unrelenting boss gauntlet that I could have ever subjected myself to. Well, not really, the bosses aren't that bad. In fact, you could even argue they get progressively easier, but here is a fun fact. Depending on how you do things, it is possible to fight 3 bosses in a row. Like, one right after the other without break. Which is kind of insane. Mildly deranged, even. Boy, I love boss rushes. Oh, yeah. Certainly. Now, let me make sure I've met all these requirements so I can get the ending that I want. Because killing Vendrick is actually necessary for getting this ending. Or killing Vendrick before doing the final bosses. Still streaming? Well, I mean, obviously I stopped for this, but I'm streaming again, yes. Cyan Helm, excellent. I like that the Cyan Helm seems to just or the Cyan Armor in general is pretty much just super upgraded Royal Knight Armor. Yeah, the King ate the final boss. It's a shocker. Yeah, because the King was actually being played as kind of a fool. He gave up. He never linked the flames. And thus is, you know, not by the throne. Which, if the throne is something you have to sit upon to link the fire, presumably it has something to do with the first flame. Welcome to a very cool area name, the Throne of Want. It is of note that, it's been mentioned like one time before, but the ancient dragon said something along the lines of the curse of life is the curse of want. To live is to constantly yearn for things, including things that you can never have, to constantly covet things. Well, it's alright that you missed yesterday. Ancient Dragon would love Usogui? Oh, he totally would. He totally would love Usogui. We should get someone to draw the Ancient Dragon reading Usogui. Now, we got some boys we can summon here. Bradley of the Old Guard. Bradley. What a powerful man, that Bradley. Benhart, a guy who I fucked up the questline for, and thus never summoned him for anything. Yeah, he'd read volume 31. And then, of course, Vengarl. The head of Vengarl, but since it's his spirit, it's his entire body. And we'll get Benhart here. Because why the fuck not? Am I right, fellas? How you doing, man? Oh, shit. Do I want to bring Bradley along? I think it's a bit excessive. Let us begin the final bosses. The Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. No, Benhart has the Blue Moon Greatsword, which is a fake Moonlight Greatsword that he thinks is real. Why am I fat rolling? Fuck you, you piece of shit. Because of these fucking things? No, what is it then? What changed? Oh, I put on the wrong one, I'm a fucking moron. So these guys are neat. I would say these are actually a pretty underrated duo boss. Their mechanics are neat. And their designs are cool, obviously. Nice flip. I'm just totally out of the zone with these guys. Also notice the Throne Watcher, left-handed, neat because most bosses aren't. Now, fighting these guys 6 months from now in Assault Flat seems a bit unnecessary since there's another guy that I've pretty clearly already set up as being a Throne Defender. So, if you leave them alive long enough, they can resurrect the other one, which is cool. Now, another thing that's cool is what happens if you kill these guys while having the Giant's kinship. I believe we have to approach... Oh, no.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
Oh, I realized I forgot to talk to someone. Fuck.
Now, be one.
That is the dark that Ventric's soul beckoned. Nishandra. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I realized... Wait, I can't use it? What the fuck? Oh shit. Well, fuck. Please curse you. So this is the queen. In case you couldn't tell, she's kind of fucking evil. I feel like her painting literally cursing you, and Welliger being like, oh yeah, the queen brought a peace so quiet it was like the dark. Were pretty decent allusions to the fact that the bitch is evil. Oh, Naked Ace. Oh, yeah, the cheapest one. Oh, they just keep getting cheaper and cheaper. Holy shit. I can't believe it. Are they all competing with each other or something? It's like, no, this one's not cheaper. I'm the cheapest. So another fun fact, Nishandra is like kind of really easy. The poverty dating site. Soul of Nishandra. And now...
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, others turned to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here, as you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
Whoa! Hi, Aldia. This OST, very good. Aldia, Scholar of the First Sin. Maybe wondering, why is he fighting us? It's kind of like a final test, obviously. Yes, he is the Scholar of the First Sin. He is the guy who the game is titled. Well, because the first sin that he talks about is Gwyn linking the fire, which then fucked everything up. Thus it is the first sin. And that's what he's been talking to us about the whole time, is trying to break the cycle that Gwyn created. That's Gwyn's sin. Man, this boss, just try this cheapest... Wow, they're just getting cheaper and cheaper. His moveset is neat, yeah. Oh, but now he's super on fire. Oh, hi. Ouch. Aldia doesn't have any souls.
I lost everything, but remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you, but the question remains: would you truly love light, dark, or something else entirely?
So we have a choice, and the choice is very different from Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2, you take the throne, all of these golems, which you now control because you have Giantkin's ship, form a bridge for you to walk across. And it's basically like, oh yeah, you can choose to link the flame or let the Age of Dark come, but no matter what you do, this is just going to happen again. Or, we reject that choice. And we leave the throne.
There's no path.
So now we're going off to try and find something beyond light and dark. And say, fuck this cycle, I'm tired of it, we're gonna do something else. I can't skip this cutscene, can I? I cannot skip the credits. One of those. Yeah. I love not being able to skip credits. Ooh, well, you know, they force you to accept the credits for the people that made the game. It is pretty music, that's true. You know, my least favorite gender, unskippable credits. Feels more fighty than Vendrick's theme. Because with Vendrick's theme, it's like barely a fight. It's barely a fight. You are basically just putting down a hollow. Thoughts on DS2? Yeah, Vendrick certainly has he, they, and his Instagram page. Fascinating. Valio says, well, I still think this is their weakest game. From an objective perspective, yeah. But I don't care, because I really like the ideas of the game. I like the philosophy surrounding Vendrick and Aldia attempting to break free of the cycle through various means. I think this is the Dark Souls 1 credits theme. You know, in some games, not this one though, if you like push down or, you know, like move down with the sticks or the D-pad, you can make the credits go by faster. Quite the innovation. Soulsborne music is peak. Yeah, so instead of the king being the final boss, it's, well, like the actual final boss, the original final boss, is his bitch wife that fucked up everything and was evil and tricking him. You know, tricked him into going and invading the giant's homeland to steal the giant's kinship, which then caused the giants to come and wage a war of retaliation. You say it's like a filler arc. It's only like a filler arc because it is completely irrelevant to Dark Souls 3, because they basically just ignored Dark Souls 2's existence. Nishandra definitely listens to Ed Sheeran's new album, Equals, and thinks it was worth her time. That sounds about right. That sounds about right for her. I'm gonna run her over. That would also be a good idea. Nishandra definitely deserves to be run over with some kind of motor vehicle. Ah, and then we credit original Dark Souls 2's production team. Yeah, Yui Tanemura. You can thank him for the gank bosses in Elden Ring. Presumably, we just kind of assume that he's the one responsible because of all the ones in this game. It's like, yep, Valiant Gargoyles, Godskin Duo, yep. Didn't Earthen Peak, the Pyromancer Witch, and Nishandra's painting show up in DS3? Wow, 3 things, as opposed to the rest of Dark Souls 3, which is pretty much remember Dark Souls 1? Even though it happened way earlier than Dark Souls 2, and thus should be, like, even less known. Yeah, true. At least it's pretty music for the credits. I can't complain about that. Yes, I do know that the Demon Prince's arena is Firelink Shrine. Because you're basically going back in time in Dreadkeep. Like, you go from DS3 to DS2 to DS1. And then to before that in the Ring City. Elden Ring DLC will be Remember Sekiro? That's just Malenia. Malenia has a fucking Sekiro boss moveset. That waterfall dance is straight up a weapon art in Sekiro. And is something that a boss does, that Sekiro's combat system is... Dan Southworth is in this game? I had no fucking idea. That is what I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, Dan Southworth, the voice of Virgil and the Red Power Ranger. What the fuck? Where is he in this game? How do they integrate the DS2 story into 3? It's just irrelevant even if you try to put it in. No, it's not. They literally just had to make the crowns and Vendrick and Aldia's stuff relevant. It just had to be more stuff about the cycle. I mean, it kind of is, because it's like, oh yeah, shit's so fucked now that we need to get, like, the previous Lords of Cinder to do it again. It's irrelevant to Dark Souls 3's story because they made it irrelevant to Dark Souls 3's story. They just made a story that had nothing, like Dark Souls 2 had no place in it. Other than the cycles being a thing. They could have just written it differently. Oh, there we go. So we got quite a few big souls to look at now. I'm never gonna do Remember Bloodborne until Lilith accidentally makes a PC port when trying to put Gurman in Bloodborne cart. That's true. That is very likely true. Now then, what will we do? The air! I got a trophy! Yay! So, I realized I forgot a thing. Must go back to the throne. If they're still there. If not, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. And fuck, I missed it. Okay, so the Emerald Herald appears here and reveals that her name is Shanalot. She was created by Vendrick and Aldea from the dragons to create someone who was basically a dragon person that was outside light and dark to break free of the cycle. But it didn't work. So she became a Firekeeper. I'm very pissed that we missed that dialogue because I was ahead of myself and forgot to stop there. I always fuck something up, don't I? Oh, what's this one now? Cheap sex, streamer recommends. Could you please fuck off?
There and...
I don't think there are enough other doors for it to really matter. So let's take a look at these souls, shall we? Here we got some big ones. Throne Defender soul, this is a dark one. Soul of the Throne Defender. Throne of the King is sacred and requires an appropriate guardian. Throne of the King is sacred and must be observed closely at all times. Then we have the Soul of Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. The fragments of the abyss of untold origin nourished their beings by the sides of would-be monarchs. Perhaps they were simply ordeals on the road to kinghood. One day, the flames will fade, and only darkness will remain. Unless, of course, an heir arrives. Use the special soul of this prisoner of desire to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. Now the armor for the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender is pretty cool. Can't lie. Let's see here. Defender stood by the throne for ages. Will his weight be worth the while? Watcher has waited by the throne for ages. Will his waiting ever be rewarded? I don't know what their deal is, but they have dark souls, probably because of them fucking being down in that pit forever. Now we gotta visit Ornifex to get a look at what items we can get. You know, if I come down here enough times, eventually all the enemies will just stop respawning. I suppose it matters if you have trouble with the Throne Defenders. Cornifex, what's up? We got quite a few things we can get now. Defender Greatsword. Okay, nothing really interesting there. Another with the Watcher Greatsword. Ruler's Sword. Greatsword of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. The strength of this sword is relative to the number of souls possessed by its wielder. One fragment of dark, having taken human shape, became obsessed with the king's soul. Impelled by its own cravings, it sought souls, and strove to make the strength of the giants its own. So because Nishandra was consumed with desire, also, Nishandra, I'm pretty sure, is a fragment of Manus that ended up, like, when he was killed, his soul split into pieces, and one of those pieces turned into Nishandra. Vendrick went through all of this shit to stop Nishandra from getting his soul. God, I hate my wife. This is a certified boomer wife moment. King's Ultra Greatsword. An Ultra Greatsword forged from the soul of King Vendrick. Inflicts heavy damage upon enemy armor. Only the king knows whether the depiction of the queen is a resentful mockery or an affectionate exaltation. I assume that means the painting of her that literally curses you when you get near it. Also, this sword is basically just a giant fucking rock with a hilt. I'm gonna assume that was like his first ever weapon or something that was eventually forged into the ruler's sword. People mind? Scythe of Want. A scythe born from the soul of Nishandra. The old one of the abyss was reborn in death, split into minuscule fragments and spread across the land. After regaining their shapes, they crawled forth, yearning for strong souls in search of greater power. Chime of Want. I think this is pretty much the exact same description. Ah, here we go. Bow of Want. Light and dark are two sides of the same coin, much like the soul and the curse. The beings who presented themselves to those in search of kinghood were drawn to their awesome strength. And we got the King's Shield, which I'm pretty sure is the Shield of Want in Dark Souls 3. And that's pretty much the same description. So, I don't remember exactly where it's stated, but Nishandra was seemingly the smallest, or one of the smallest, fragments of Manus, and thus desired power more than any other. And that's why she's the Queen of Want. All of her shit is the something of want. Because having the least causes her to desire the most. And of course, those descriptions suggest that, oh, Nishandra was not the only fragment of Manus that went and sought out other kings, which means there were other kingdoms with kings in which basically the same thing happened, where a fragment of Manus went there and tricked the king in some way. I wonder if we would ever encounter any of those.
The mouth, if
Want to turn Manus into a stew? We pretty much do when we kill him, I mean. And the dude basically got turned into a stew. But then we left the stew in the fridge and it all kind of congealed into a bunch of big chunks. It's kind of gross. Oh yeah! Oh fuck yeah. Fucking love this shit, man. I fucking love this area. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, brilliant idea. Ingenious idea. I would even go so far as to say. use 20,000 souls to just buy a bunch of poison knives. It's a pretty radical idea, I know. I love gravity and bottomless pits. No whores? Then what the fuck is the point of your website if there are no whores? I think this is the most bots we've ever gotten on a single stream. I think the most we've gotten before is like 3 or something. This is crazy. That's fucked up. Not even like the 24-hour stream got this many bots in it. I guess they like Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. The master. Yes.
No, fuck
The
off.
mouth, if you...
Shubgenin would be in charge of the bots in parody fight? Probably. I've been pinged anywhere? Yes, a couple places. You know, I'm all in favor of people having their own opinions. To probably be hung up from some kind of public light fixture. Yes, fuck you. Also, no, you know what? I would argue Demon Souls is the weakest game. Another one? Holy fuck. This is just ridiculous. We have like 7 people in here. Why are there so many fucking bots? Are you fucking for real? Shub is on the move. This is a cursed stream. So you can tell we fought Nishandra in it. Big curse. Curse of life is the curse of want, so and so. Pardon me, sir, would you mind killing yourself or something? I would greatly appreciate that. Fuck off. That is a little too close. Christ's sake. Talk about stressful, Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. She killed herself. Lovely. That is very nice. Very good. Yeah, this calls for such a situation. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? My buff's I'm pissed. I'm real fucking mad about that, actually. That... I fucking wasted those? Are you kidding me? Yeah, this naked HD guy knows what he's talking about. No whores, of course. My. Dark Lurker definitely do be bussy brawling. What does that even mean? You can hit them twice at once if they line up right next to each other. Ah, that's good. Dark Lurker Soul. Selfless Giver. What the fuck is that? Max out devotion to a covenant. Lovely. What do you think it means? Good question. Where is the Dark Lurker Soul? There it is. Interestingly, a light soul. Soul of what lurks in the dark chasm. The dark chasm of old is the remnant of some ancient dissipated being. So I guess these are also part of Manus, technically. Yeah, there's like barely any lore on Dark Lurker. There is an area that I have to give up in Shrine of Amana, naturally, that I have to get rid of all of the humanity in my inventory to get into, that has a statue that looks like the Dark Lurker, which means maybe it's Amana. And considering you use human effigies to get into the Dark Chasm, maybe they're like offerings to it in there.
Young undead, you've discovered the truest dark within you. A deep, deep dark it is. The dark that we must all face.
I suppose I did have to go kill the only light thing in the abyss.
More now than ever.
Hey, another katana power stancer. Climax and the Xanthus set.
I bequeath these to you. Take them on your pilgrimage.
Dragon Chime.
May the
A sacred chime shaped as a dragon, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. This chime sat long in the dark chasm, but still one senses a sublime purity. Only those with the deepest faith can wield this chime, but they will be rewarded with greatly amplified spells. You need 50 faith to use it. Fuck. Then we have the Xanthus set. It makes its return. Not pyromancy related, interestingly enough. This blindingly bright yellow costume is said to have been worn by the Xanthus King. Perhaps the heinously towering headcloth crown served some purpose, or perhaps it was some strange display of power. Maybe. Then we got I believe we got a hex called Climax. Yeah, which is basically just even better Great Resonant Soul. Oh, Climax is the one that's fucking cracked, because it's the strongest version. A hex that distorts the power of life, emits a massive dark, but at the cost of all souls. Strength varies depending on the number of souls held, not a hex to be used lightly. So if you have, like, I don't know, a fucking absurd amount of souls on you, that just does, like, all of the damage. Just all the damage. Which is actually not bad, because after a certain point you get to like the meta levels, which I'm already around. So you don't really plan on leveling up more, which means like the stupid amount of souls you get from New Game Plus. That's how you use them. Now, Ornifex does not give us any spells for boss souls, so we can actually still go to Strayed to get some things from some of the boss souls that we don't get anything else from otherwise, and I believe the Dark Lurker is one of them. Dark Lurker is really cool, but you don't really get much from it, which is unfortunate. Let's see here. From the Giant Lord's Soul, you get the Repel Hex, a hex that distorts local space. For a brief moment, no damage can be inflicted. The Hexer Gilea took no apprentice, and it is unclear how his spells were passed down. It is even possible that hexes originated from another source altogether. And then we get Life Drain Patch from Dark Lurker. Consume a number of souls and affix dark to a certain spot. Inflicts damage upon those who touch it. This distorted dark brewed by hexers drains the life force of those who touch it. Yeah, kinda not great. But Dark Lurker's cool, so it's fine. Now, as Aldia said, many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame, yet another still slumbers in a realm of ice. And Vendrick. Oh, fuck, I need to go talk to Vendrick first. Well, I got a little ahead of myself there. That's awkward. Shit. Well, you recall what Vendrick said, yes? Seek the crowns, and you will receive your answers. I wonder whose crowns we have to go look for. Alrighty. Hello. Goodbye. Interesting architecture, by the way. Hey, Ventric, I killed your wife. Oh, you just have nothing to say about that? Oh, okay. So we came here for nothing. Great. Well, anywho, we're not going to be really getting into it today, but it's time for us to get into the best content in the game. Like, by a lot, the best content in the game. The post-game content that you can really actually do anytime, but if you want obvious thing to be accurate, yeah, the best content. That Fine did not particularly enjoy, I don't think. That's just because Fine's kind of a bitch sometimes. You know how it is. Ouch. So, I don't know if you guys recall, but you may remember the last time we were in here, I said, hey, ignore all of this shit, we'll be back for it later. Interesting headless serpent statues. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. The city of the sunken king sleeps, as does the dragon within. Time to start the first DLC. Interesting looking place to say the least. You can put your summon signs down here to do co-op with people, if you so desire. Now this can only be opened with a key. Dragon Talon. A terribly worn dragon talon. Legend has it that in the deepest reaches of the Black Gulch, behind a door locked from the inside, is a magnificent city built for a great slumbering dragon. This talon clearly dates to ancient times, but great vitality emanates from it still. Interesting statues. The heads kind of look like Velstad's helmet, if only a little. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to Shulva, Sanctum City. Yes, indeed, this is an underground ziggurat, aka a cooler pyramid. You hear that? Hello. You have a giant spear stuck through your body. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Crown of the Sunken King DLC. Which we will be starting in full next time, because, you know, I'm not going to get started on it today, because I'm not going to finish it today. Not even remotely. I gotta leave to go to the movies in about an hour and a half. A little under. So yeah. time to start what pretty much everyone agrees is the best part of Dark Souls 2, the DLCs. I hope you all enjoyed watching for today. I'll see you guys later. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.